To start off, I have to say Baba Booey. Baba Booey. How's it going, Aqua? Congrats on being first, not first. Hope your day's been going well. Working on some background stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll see who gets it. We'll see if anybody grabs it. I'll start here pretty soon, about 50 seconds. I ran ads. So I get those out of the way. You know, the good old ads. Gotta get those out of the way. Ooh, a Baja Blast. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that last one, we needed just one more person and we just couldn't get it. So I was like, yeah, we're good. We did 6. Oh, we did 7. That would have been the 8th. So that's all good. No worries. Oh, thank you, Austin, for the drink more water. Ah, shit. I gotta go get my water bottle. Be right back. All right, now I'm back. Time to drink water. Wait, it's not Wednesday, but that's the weird part. It is Wednesday. Who would have thought? Not me. Oh, I got vegetables and soup from Austin. It was tasty soup. You'll have to send me that recipe, Austin. If you got it still. Who would have thunk? It was tasty soup. Went very well with grilled cheese. Finishing up Flame Badge, Shadow Dragon tonight. And then off to other stuff. So, well, tomorrow will be a Smash Brothers. So, fun times, fun times. Yes, Austin, you are other stuff. Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Austin. Thank you for the recipe. I appreciate it. But anywho, we'll get this done and started, and I think we got like 4 chapters to go, so then we'll be done with Shadow Dragon. And I'll show off. I thought about showing off the original Fire Emblem that this is based off for just a smidge, too, just for fun, because you know, why not? I'm ready for Steven to be done with Pokemon Go. Because once he's done, he only needs about a little over 8.5 mil. So he's getting there. Yes, the grind is real. How's audio sound and everything on your guys' side? Music too loud? I'm too loud? Any of that stuff? I mean, I haven't changed it since yesterday, but just making sure. Thankfully, yeah, intros are usually pretty loud. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Woo! Can't believe this game came out in 2009. I feel really old. Yep. Good old 2009. I remember 2009. Yes, Austin. What you need? Thanks for telling me. I know. Quit telling me. Before I know it, I'll be 40 and I'll be balding even more, and I'll just shave off my hair, and everybody will be like, "Who is that old guy?" And it's like, I don't know. I wish I could stop it. I wish I could stop aging. It's been too far. Back in my day, we used to play Pokemon cards. That is true. But I'm not the oldest anymore. Aqua is. Oh my gosh. I'm not that old. I can still beat you whippersnappers in Mario Party, you hear? Back in my day, we had to earn our stars. This right here is how I look. That's how I look like as a grandpa. I'm gonna have an eye patch, and I'm gonna have a gray beard. And I'll be a badass general. I can tell you gained 1.2 pounds since the last time I saw you. Oh, it's 3.1 hours. How can you tell? He's getting so old. Lord Goto, the League has begun its attack. I wish for you to move someplace safe until the fighting has ended. Why not just end this folly right now, Nicholas? Folly? What folly? You loved your younger sister so much. It pains me to see you quarrel. If you and Minerva had worked as one, Macedon might have become a great kingdom, greater even than Archanea, perhaps. But instead you let Gardner trick you into destroying your family and your kingdom with it. I cannot undo what is done. I cannot Mountain Dew what has been Mountain done. My father's blood will always be on my hands, just as Minerva's betrayal of her brother and country will be on hers. Macedon has not been destroyed, not yet. As long as I carry Lot's shield, the League's arrows cannot fell me. Very well, and if you win, what then? If I win, I will tell you. Right now, my only goal is to gut the Altian prince who leads the League. My pride as a Macedonian king rests upon it. I see, and we have nothing more to discuss, have we? The weight of his father's murder threatens to crush him. Poor boy, poor fool. Now we were over there at Austin's, and we were that was one of the Animal Crossing things that they said was hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. All right, I'm back. Sorry. One of the things they said was, it looks like you you gained 1.2 pounds since the last time I saw you. Talking about channel redeems and other silly whatnot on stream that I need to do. Oh, there's Stream Boo. Let's get that. All right, Stream Boo, get you back to bed. Pin that up there and put it up there and let everybody see. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Stream Boo's here to hang out. Oh yeah, I thought so too. So that's why Austin said, I haven't seen you in 3.1 hours, or however he said it. Oh no, the enemies are going. I think I can honestly skip this. I was gonna say, I was like, I think I could skip that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do the fun game of Warp. We're warping him. Warping him across the map. I honestly I probably could beat this chapter in probably a few turns, honestly. Well, I think it's a... Oh, it's a seize. I forgot. Pretty much every map in Martha's games is seize the castle. It's never rout the enemy or defend for 3 turns, or it's always seize the day or something like that. Carpe diem. You have the light sphere and star sphere with you. Well done. Now I can create starlight for you. There, it is finished. Take this with you. It is the only magic capable of breaking through Mhulu. Use it to stop that fiend Gardener once and for all. Starlight was made, and that's it. I get rid of those 2 and I get friggin' starlight now. Yay. The dragoons are approaching slowly. You know what that means. You gotta get them. Oh, Ogma is our first. Ogma is our first level 2020 unit. Hatina escaped. Bye, Hatina. Level up. Woo! Level 8? Yeah. Looking through the other filing dialogue? Perfect. Tell me what you find. Well, you can either post them in here or send them to me in Discord or however have you be. I just need to make a list and then make a wheel. You're awful. You're looking awful as ever. Who dresses you? I dress myself, thank you very much. Yeah, do that. Send me the sources. Gosh, I hate Fortify. Oh no, a silver bow! Never said the general. Generals just don't give a shit. Oh no, a javelin. Oh, he's dead. Well, almost dead. Now they're dead. Ooh, gosh. Perfect. I thank you, Aqua. Back to the flame badge. As long as they know it's just for fun and they don't get, no one gets their panties in a twist or whatever people say nowadays. Oh, come on. Missing 86%. Come on, Kane. What are you doing? He is not. Sadly. He probably should. It might make him feel a little bit. Well, it might make him feel better. We'll never know. Who knows? Level 5 Paladin Abel. Oh no. Rider's Bane. Ah, missed again. What's the point of using a killing edge if it doesn't crit? Watch out, Ogma. A silver bow. Watch out, Abel. An armored slayer. It does not. This is one of those things they added in Smash, so then you can tell when it has a chance to crit. It's pretty much defenseless already. Go get him, Marthy and his long sword. Oh yeah. It's a nice little added thing to it. Ooh, a wing spear. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take a couple more of these. A few more javelins. Always need more javelins. They come in handy when you can range with some characters. Of course, we got Drog and Ogma here, being the walls that they are. Uh-oh, I can't hold any more weapons. Ugh. This is bad. Oh, we'll take a Seraph robe. Why not? Make Marth at 55 HP. I'm gonna have to sell some things. Anything I can buy at the vendors? Nothing I need. They have some fortifies. I might buy those. I don't know if you can buy fortifies. You cannot. We're good. We're good. Yeah, he does. Which is surprising. You normally wouldn't get that high without those Seraph robes. Yeah, Ogma has the highest. The max for HP in this game is 60. So we will stay at 60 for. It's what it's all what it's all about. Let's give Marth a speed wing. We'll give him, put that in there. We'll give him an energy drop. Put that in there. Get out a worm slayer. Give him the energy drop. This way he can power up a little bit. Made it this far, have you? Don't gloat yet. My dragoons and I still rule these skies. Oh gosh. Not much anymore. I am finished. Forgive me, my people. Rest in peace, Nicholas. We got load shield, yay! And that's the convoy. We did it. We beat the chapter. Do 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 do. Jeez, Lind has 19 magic as a level 3 sage. Jeez Louise. Well, I suppose. Well, let's see. Let's give him a killing edge and maybe a silver sword. Why not? First General Camus of Grus, now Prince Nicholas of Macedon. Men of such promise. At the times when different, the two might have led illustrious lives. Yes, Prince Nicholas was a brilliant man with great things ahead of him. But in the end, the rashness of youth did him in. Only because Gardner found his weakness and exploited it. Until we stop that fiend, this spiral of misery will never cease. And shall we go to Thebes? Lord Goto said the city lies someplace far to the north of Kadin. Yes, in the heart of the desert. Thebes is an old city. None in recent memory have gone there and returned alive. Within its walls remain many powerful apparatus crafted of long-forgotten magic. Lord Goto believes Gardner is harnessing their power, and that is why he wields such influence over the continent. And he has Emulu as well. This will be a struggle. Still, Gardner's reign must end. The world was so much more beautiful before he painted it red. Chapter 23, Dark Pontifex, the Temple of Thebes. Probably Thebes, but I think I got warped there. With the aid of the White Sage Goto's powerful warp magic, Marth and company were transported to the faraway city of Thebes. Thebes was once an advanced civilization, but only its decay advanced now. The League traced the lifeless streets to the temple at the city's heart. Somewhere within its walls, Gardner was waiting, and now it was up to Marth to wrest Falchion and his sister Alice from the fiend's grip. This is why we have the geosphere. Because look at this. Ready for this? I think it shows us right here on the map. Yeah, it does. Garnerf. Garnerf. And Garnerf. You have to pick, you gotta find out which one's the real Garnerf. It's a fun time for everybody. Would the real Gardner please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Will the real Gardner please stand up? No. The real Gardner will not stand up. got a notification on my computer. I thought OBS was messing up again. I was like, don't do this to me right now, you silly thing. You know what, let's give him 11 sword, even though it's not really going to be great for him because it's only going to do a max of 7 damage, but it'll be good to be able to attack things if I have to. And we'll give him another killing edge because he needs it, and we'll store this one away and bring out another one. 11 sword is neat. Oops, convoy. We're gonna get a better axe for him. We're gonna get him a killer axe. Yeah. You know what? Store that. And we're gonna give him another. We're gonna give him 2 silver swords because that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Killer axe with kindness. Hey guys, Agma here with killer acts of kindness. Who I got up to? Tiki, you can sit out. I feel like Gordon can almost sit out right now too. I kind of want Maria and Lena just to have those extra healers in the back. I got the healers in the back. These guys can hold my extra weapons. Make your guys' stuff useful. Hold these weapons. There we go. That means you, Roger. Poor Jagan. He just got left in the dust. Oh yeah, all the bench warmers, time to shine. Want to break free. I want to break free. This is where we're going to do this. Give him a speed boost. Give him another a magic dust. Spirit dust, not magic dust. Let's give him a secret book. Raise his skill up by 2. And why not? Why not let's luck one more time? Why not? We're gonna make America a little bit stronger. And he's already pretty strong, but we're making him stronger. Any of these can I use? He could use barrier, that wouldn't be bad. That's okay, I'll just give him Thoron. I mean, Excalibur's good. I'll give him Thoron. Come here. We are going to do this. Give her Lote's shield. Hey guys, I went and bought a lottery ticket. My luck's super insane high. We're doing this right now. Forge time. Wait, hold on. Forge time. Oh, let's see. What can I forge? Can I forge any of the... Oh, I can't. That's sad. Oh, well. I was hoping I could forge the regalia weapons. I would have had fun with that. That's all right. Oh yeah, of course, my favorite thing to do. Get the magic. Get it really good high up there. Critical. And then lower it. There, that should be good. Forge Bologna. Hell baloney. I don't know if that's how you spell baloney, but that's what we're going with. We're going with hell baloney. Of course, we gotta give it to Merrick. He's the only one that should use it. I probably spelled it wrong, but who cares? I think that's only. I don't think the actual spelling would have fit anyhow, so that works. We did it. We did it fine. We did it fine. It's Old English. It's Old English. Merrick, where art thou, Merrick? Oh, there you are, Merrick. Here, we'll put you guys, the heavy hitters, up front. There we go. Alrighty, let's get this over with. Yeah, he is. Merrick's gonna be the, because you only can kill Gardner with Starlight, so I have to use him against Gardner. So I mean, I could use Lind or Lindy or how you say her name, but Merrick it is. The Temple of Thebes. He's here somewhere. Come to play, little Mars. I'm not little. I'm grown up. I'm 16. Or, yeah, I'm 16. 'Tis I, Gardner. I have been waiting for you. Waiting? Oh yes, for you to dance around the continent, collecting powerful weapons and killing off my competition. Thanks to you, Camus and Michaelis will trouble me no more. You have my gratitude, diligent prince. You monster. Tisk tisk. Don't spoil the moment. Now you're about to do me one last favor. Die, prince. That's what you think. I have something else in mind. Eh? Is that a threat? You mean to harm me? First you'll have to find me, boy. And what is that supposed to mean? My prince, several sorcerers have been sighted throughout the temple. They all seem to be gardeners, sire. Fight, my boy, fight. Wear yourself thin, fighting puppets and shadows. But the only way you'll claim Falchion is by defeating the real me. Well, thank you. That's okay. I got a secret weapon up my sleeve. Got freaking magic users out the butt over here. Oh yeah, Martha got the pizza. He also got the geosphere. This is why I brought it. Ready for this? It damages all the units on the field evenly. All units took 13 damage. Okay, so this ain't the real gardener. This is not the real gardener. That's not the real gardener. This is the real gardener, right up here. And that's why you bring the geosphere. So you can find out who's the real gardener. And that's why we go, where is Fortify? This is why we bring a Fortify staff too. Heal everybody back up. Now we're golden. Because the enemies are gonna do the same thing. The bees, Thora, the bees. You could be a bee of swarm of bees. Sire, we pinpoint where Garneth is keeping the magical apparatus that gives him his power. Where? The Tower of Thebes atop this very temple. Then we don't need to fight Garneth. If we find these apparatus, Garneth's power, a great deal of power, will be sealed forever. And let's hurry and seize the entrance to the tower. A word of caution, sire. Stopping the apparatus will not undo Emuhu's power, only Garner's. He still has Falchion in his keeping. If you want the blade back, you must defeat him now, before seizing the tower. Every single bee missed. Yes, they did. Because they can't hurt me. And really, truthfully, Emuhu isn't really doing a lot of damage. I feel like he's for a powerful. And did you know the old guys sound like that one chick? I don't know what you're talking about, Rob. I have no idea what you're talking about. I should have to go up there and get those chests. Son of a. How's Rob doing today? It is kind of wild now that you mention it. I never would have thought. Either or. Got a door key. You know what? We got a hammer and staff. We're gonna fix this warp right up. It is kind of wild though. Never would have thought. It's weird that all these characters sound the same. They're all Zane. Always has been. Hey, look, I got another door key. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. That sounds rough. So Zane and I are very similar then. I knew it. Yeah, the Lapties were kind of tough to catch. I only got one real easy because it was a shiny, but that was it. Other than that, it was just like, no, I don't want to be caught by the likes of you. Like, okay, fine, jeez. They got Blizzard and Bolognas. Hellfires. Silver bows. Eh, I got a critical though. Ah. Yeah, I never got that good of one, so thankfully I wanted to hopefully get 100, but you usually just get them when you get them. But I'm sorry to hear that you lost that one, Rob. That's okay. Mega Metagross is coming out soon. Oh yeah. That's the spirit. Farm them up. There'll be a couple more out. I think there's a few more that's going to be out tomorrow, I think. I don't know when it switches over to Dialga. Yeah, Dialga's coming out again. It'll be out, I think, coming up week or two. It still helps. Fun little neat trick with the raspberries and everything. If you use a nab nab and the next turn you use a gold raspberry, it might be around there. I think I still have the table around, the one that tells you the calculations with Pokeballs and everything. Like it goes through all the different combinations that you could possibly get. I can't remember exactly the percentage, but if you use a raspberry, a nab nab berry, and then you can use a either like a gold raspberry after that, it's still the nab nab berry still has like a 50% cooldown into that next gold raspberry. So normally what I like to do is nab nab, gold raspberry, nab nab, gold raspberry, just to kind of give you a little bit of something. Ah. That sucks that you only caught 2. That is very discouraging. Oh yeah. Yeah. And Pokemon Go. Shitty luck all around. Oh gosh. Holy shit. I don't remember all those guys popping up here out of freaking nowhere. Yeah. During Spotlight Hour yesterday, freaking the Pokemon even were kind of... Gothita was being a little bit of a pain. Like, you just get right in there, you throw your ball, and at the very last second, it jumped. Every single time, it seems like. I was like, okay, I get it. You're jumping. Stop it. You said, jump again? And I just kept doing that. I was like, stop it. Stop. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, Rob. I appreciate you jumping in here. Sorry again about Pokemon Go being dumb. But you have a good night, my friend, and I'll catch you later. Sleep well, Prince. Oh yeah, where's Aqua? Tell Bria I said hello. Wild Tangaroth. There we go. It's Ultra Ball. apparently. You never been on live television before? Oh gosh, why is she so low? Okay, I don't know why. Well, I know why he went after Agma, because the sword was saying that's just dumb. Stupid idiot AI. Ha, that was scary. Nice catch there, Aqua. Thanks. Fortify time. It's fortify time. Oh gosh. A round with boxing gloves on. Oh boy. Why is she getting hurt so badly? Alright, Merrick, I need your help here, bud. That would be an interesting redeem, though. I think that can be doable. I mean, I have boxing gloves of my own, so I can always just bring them out. That's not a bad idea. I sure do have some boxing gloves. Used to have a punching bag down in the basement. Still do. It's been down there for years now. It's gotten a little bit not well enough to use. I need to throw it away, honestly. That's what I should have done. I should have took it out when we burn everything. Oh well. That's okay. You dare challenge me, fool? You must not value your life. Cower before the might of the dark magic Mhulu. Congrats on not being first, Austin. Almost called you Aqua. Starlight. Starlight, Starbright, first wish I wish tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, I wish, I wish, I wish. That's what he has to say every time he casts the spell. What? Where did you get Starlight? Still, you are a fool. Your power is not enough to defeat Medius. I shall be waiting in the pits of the Inferno for when he sends you to join me. Dead. Basically, that's before they said that kind of stuff in Fire Emblem. Obtain the falchion. We got more sword. The sword that he uses in Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers for Nintendo GameCube. I'll just warp him right up here. Captain Falchion. Another secret shop. Oh no. I don't want to buy anything because it's just all master seals. So I don't need it. Yeah, this is Marcy Marth. That is Marth. The one and only. Ike's not in this game. This is the one of the games that he not be in here. Yes, it is. Oh, I don't want to drop that. Ooh, that would have been bad. Score. There we go. And then we're just gonna, you know, put a killing edge in there. Maybe a silver. Not really need anything. We'll just take the rapier. There we go. I mean, they all have different uses. The sword called the sword, I forged that one. It's the one that I made myself. Same thing with the axe here called kindness. It's a random acts of kindness or killing them with kindness. And then we have I also have the magic spell here called, it's actually Bolgano or something like that, but I called it Hell Baloney because it looks a lot, the word actually looks like a lot like baloney. So you sound like every Smash Brothers player, Austin. At last, Gardner is finished. Sire, we found Princess Alice up in the Tower of Thebes. She's on her way to see you right. Ah, here she is. It's me, Alice. Come to see you, Marth. Alice! Marth, oh, look at you, a man grown. Sister, I was so worried. I hadn't seen you since the castle fell. I feared the worst. I was prepared for the worst. But that was what it took to ensure your safety. But they did not kill me. Gardner spared my life. Why would he spare you? Marth, have you heard of the Staff of The staff that brings back the dead? It was lost to the world long ago, or so the legend goes. Yes, but Gardner found it in the Resectory. That's a big word. The Resectory? Oh, what was it doing in the temple in the middle of Dolor? I could not say, but that was why Gardner kept me alive. He wished me to wield it. The Staff of Alm's power can only be channeled by women of royal blood. Marth, you are going to Dolor, are you not? Yes. I must settle things with Medius. Then take me to the Resectory along the way to claim the staff. Alm works but once, but I will use it to revive a lost comrade. Good thing none of them have died yet. Chapter 24, the Dragonkin Realm. Doler. Probably Dole, but the Alm stat works. Alm works but once. Doler, land of the Manicheets. Before Medius, the Dragonkin had few dealings with the human ground. But when the Shadow Dragon came, everything changed. Like the Fire Nation. Once the Fire Nation came, everything changed. He sunk all Arcanea into a cycle of war in which heroes rose and heroes fell, always claiming his cause was just and the humans' death deserved. But now Medius' empire was crumbling. He was nearing the end of his reign, even as Marth was nearing the end of his long quest. Yeah, they do. That very, very similar. You know, it's nice. I can kill all these Manicheets with my with Falchion, because Falchion is strong against dragons. Watch out, Mega Charizard and Dragonite and Corrin. Which, funny enough, in Corrin's game, when you face Marth in that game, because he's an amiibo character that you can recruit, his Falchion will hurt Corrin more. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, well, go into the inventory, get what I need out of here, and then we'll be almost done. Alrighty, looks good. Looks good to go. We got Alice. Thing is, she's only she's a level 10 cleric, so like she can't attack or anything. She's just here. She's a very weak character in the game. But I don't know if I explained it earlier, but S tier, there's an archetype like Jagans, your Christmas Cavaliers, your Lord, kinda always stuff like that. Your dragon unit. Ist is they call them Ists from other games, but it's a really low level character that you get close to the ending of the game, and usually they're really good if you train them. If you take the time to train them, they're usually a really good character. Like they are like one of the best characters. There's in this game it's Ist. I think in Sacred Stones it might be Myrrh. Myrrh takes two of them. She's the Manicheet and the Manicheet and the Ist. Nino and Fire Emblem 7 is an Ist. There's other ones too, but we'll get to those whenever I play those games. Alrighty, well, I think it's time to go kick some dragon butt. There, sire, up to the mountains to the south. You can see Dollar Keep. And inside is Medius, king of the earth dragons, the one they call the Shadow Dragon. Why doesn't he leave the keep and face us? I recall Lord Goto saying his return is not yet complete. Only within the keep's walls can he maintain dragon form. Really? Then we have the advantage. To Dollar Keep, then, let us put a stop to this war. Heck yeah, catch the Arbok. We'll buy a dragon pike. Why not another rapier? Might as well. We'll get 11 sword, because you always need another one. And at least another killing edge. There we go. That's good. Anything I can buy here? Not I want. Okay, bye. Fun thing about Falchion is you can use it to heal yourself too. You can sit there and you can use it as like a voluntary, heal you. Yeah. I think the other weapon, the regalia do that, I think. I could be wrong. At least Mercurius, I think, does. Probably should use Marth a decent bit in this. I want to get him up to level 30. Level up. Not a bad level up. Pretty much. I don't want to play race the enemies. Why we like grog? We're using hell baloney. Here we go. Oh, he critted. Jeez. Oh no wonder. It's 42%. I shouldn't have been surprised. It is very powerful baloney. Make sure you have a glass of milk when you eat that bologna. I think that's the most HP Drog has lost this whole game. Oh yeah, how was it? Hopefully it was pretty tasty. Good. Glad to hear that. Good sauce can make a difference. God, these guys freaking have 4 to 5 staffs out the ass. I keep using them like it's their birthday. I don't think so. I don't think that's where you're supposed to put them. Enemy always has a bajillion of them. Hey, I leveled up again. Level 29 now. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Wow. What kind of Fire Emblem are you playing? You could put 4 or 5 staffs up your ass, or just one. You know, it's funny enough, we watched that. You can go to 4 or 5 stores or just one video yesterday. Steven turned it on, and I was like, oh gosh. I don't do anything to them? Jeez. Even with Hell Baloney, I don't do nothing to them. Well, I guess I gotta run. Bye, guys. Merrick's gotta run. Falchion time. Because they gain so much resistance. Hello, Mr. Thief. Come to steal stuff from us, I see. Well, I'm sorry to say. I don't have one of those. Well, in that case, iron bow it is. Yoink. Yoink. Proud of you, Drog. Level 15 general. Doing what he's supposed to. Well, Daros and Barsk, you guys are coming up here to beat this dragon. Hope you're ready. You too, Navar. You guys gotta do that. That's your job now. Critical hit on an unarmed soldier. How could he? That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. We're just gonna sit right there and hope for the best. Yeah, Baloney's not working because he's a mage dragon, and when they turn into a dragon, their all their skills, all their stats get buffed out of the wazoo. So oh boy. Woo, my favorite. Knew I should have brought more. A good thing I have this. Watch. Never mind, I missed. Gosh dang it. Oh. I needed that hit, dang it. That's okay. Yeah, it did be like that sometimes. Everybody has them days. There you go. Can Tiki do something? Tiki can. Tiki is a divine dragon. I forgot about that. Dragon versus dragon. Level up. Oh yeah. Level 5 mana key. I think though we need to heal 4 to 5 times. I think everybody else is good for that. It's good for now. Zim cell. Good old Zim cell. Fire. Firestone. Level up. Martha's now level 30. Final stats. Watch out, Navarre. You gotta kill him with your Worm Slayer. Sword move. Sword move again. Level up. Woo! Level 12. Yeah, way. Woo! Alright, Drog. Hit a crit. Hit a crit. You can do it. I believe in you. I knew you could do it. Proud of him. That is good old Drog. Oh no, I'm gonna get doubled. Whatever will I do? Be a shame if I attack first and did super effective damage. Gordon, that was overkill. You didn't need to crit. You doubled these nuts, loser. Hey man, wouldn't it be cool if none of us got doubled? Yeah, it would be, but guess what? You did. Bring these guys down, join the fray. Recover. There we go. Oh no, Marth, watch out. The baloney from the enemy. He just dodges it casually. Hits him with his falchion. Good job, Cheetah. Or some people say Cheetah, some people say Kata, some people say other things. They said, watch this, and he dodged the baloney. Oh no, blizzard. Kind of like the cheese thing where people are throwing cheese on the kid's face. Kind of like that, but with bologna instead. Gosh. Come on, crit next time, Drog. You can do it. I believe in you. Damn it. Oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. Here, we'll do this. No more healing for you. You need to come down here and use your dragon stone on this thing. Perfect. Good job, Tiki. Oh no, 1 damage. Whatever will we do? I hope she don't. Oh dear, I might have messed up. Oh gosh. I hope she doesn't double, cause like, okay, good. I almost messed up. Ooh boy. Gordon says hello. Yeah, you get him, Gordon. You show them what for. What it means to be a bee. Yeah, let's just get Ogma over here. Well, you gotta kill him with kindness somehow. All right, don't miss. 7%, don't miss. Thank you. Proud of you, Kane. Bring Navarre down. Bring Barst down. Everybody else joins the party. Actually, I think there is something I need to do. Go up to this. I do need to do another thing too. We're fixing things. We're fixing weapons. Oh, enemies are back out. I think the vendor has them. They do not. Never mind. Maybe this one? Nope, never mind. Back down I go. Yeah, Mark really gives it to him right here. This land, all of it belongs to us. Then you humans took it, defiled it. And Marth comes and just stabbed you, Mr. Mage Dragon. Sorry. Emperor Medius, forgive your servant's weakness. Level up. Okay. Ah, getting some TikToks about FE Fates. Nice. I get that. I get that completely. Yeah, Fates was the only one that I never beat. The ones that one that I never beat that released in America. There's, yeah, it was 2016 when it came out. So yeah, there's a few things. It just, it'd be like that though. The last secret shop. No cheeseburger. Level up. Level 8 paladin. Alrighty. On to the last chapter, I suppose. Emperor, the enemy has broken through the gates. That impudent boy. Have the guards take their positions. The keep must be defended. At once. You find an earth dragon like me harder to tame than Garner, brat. Come and face me. I'll tear the ground asunder and send you straight down to hell. Endgame. Chosen by fate. Dollar keep. The long war had been fought, Arcanea's many lands freed, and now the League had cornered their archenemy within his castle. They broke into 4 groups and stormed the 4 gates of Dollar Keep, unaware that this was exactly what Medius was expecting. Bravely, these warriors fate had chosen steeled themselves for one last struggle. Oh yeah. It's a different chapter, that's for sure. You got Medius there, and the Earth Stone. Yeah, can't forget the pizza. Pole axe away. I don't need it really. I'll take another hand axe. Another hand axe won't hurt. Daros, I'm going to take away his pole axe. And probably store his other killer axe and give him fresh ones. Agma, you are going to get the one and only Mercurius. Draw gets Gradavis. I want Gordon to have Parthia, because why not? Might as well. Where is Merrick? There he is. Excalibur. I think this is how it works in this game, but I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to work. Dang it. Oh well. That's all right. I could give her a barrier staff. That wouldn't be bad. We give Aura, Thoron, and Baloney to her. Arm scrolls level up. So they level up the whatever weapons the unit has equipped. It will level up that to the next one, to the next rank. So it's really good to use that on characters that need it. Like Abel here. I think he should level up his sword mastery just by 1. So we're going to get me one of those bad boys. Go to items. Equip this steel sword. And then use it. Now he's level C. I think Cheetah needs a Seraph robe. There we go. Give her a little bit more HP. Wow, Lena has 25 HP as level 6 bishop. Jeez. I don't think he really needs it, but we're gonna give it to her right now. Might as well. Oh, that should be Navarre. Yeah. Navarre has 30 speed. Because he's a sword fighter. Oh, sword master. Marst has 18 speed though. That's pretty good for a warrior. Which was really surprises me is Drog and his speed. Normally generals don't get that fast. Like, that's pretty good for a general. Oh, he has about that fast of speed in his game, in the games. Black Knight, I forget what his max speed is. Yeah, Black Knight, he moves a lot faster. His animations are really slow. And like in Smash and in the game, but his speed's like pretty decent if I remember correctly. Yeah, the last time he faced the Black Knight in Radiant Dawn, his speed is 30. Oh yeah, I think they even mentioned in the game like how fast he moves. They're like, how does he move that fast in that heavy armor or whatever? He's a force to be reckoned with. Pure water. I'm gonna give Ada pure water as well, just so she has extra extra. Do, 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 do. $15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Hippopowdon. Alrighty. Let's finish this game. Um, chapter that's unique to this game. It's kind of tough. We made it. Now we just have to find Medius. Let me think about it real quick. Sire, Lord Goto is here to see you. Marth, you have fought splendidly. Lord Goto, what are you doing here? I washed my hands of humankind in their foolish ways long ago, but you and your companions have convinced me that was a rash decision. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. Allow me to offer what help I can. You mean you'll fight with us? Yes, I may lack the power to stop Medius, but his minions are another story. Let this old man strike them down and clear a path for you. The gods have chosen you, Marth, Prince of Light. Go now and win back a future for us all. Your family would be proud. His last words were as follows: "Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. Come, my friends, we have a dragon to tame. Help me confine Medius to the shadows for all eternity and bring light back into the world." Pretty much. I'm not sure what characters. There have been like I don't know what they're really called, what they're called, Fire Emblem BS or something like that, or like extra chapters of games they had in the one of the, I think it was the Super NES. They went into detail a little bit of other stories, kind of, with other characters. Not like a whole big, but they showed off different, like, I don't know what you want to say, but they just had different ways of like showing different, not really perspectives, but just different scenarios. Yeah, I believe so. I think it's backstory, probably, yeah. Like, just to kind of explain more of what's going on, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I could see that. Worm Slayer. I think Lynn, the Lindy or Lind or however you say her name. I think her. I think I brought her in here. Yeah. I'm back here. You. Her. I think she, because since she was the daughter of the other pontifex that Gardner's killed. I'd like to know a little more of her backstory, kind of, and understand everything that went with that. Level up! Woo! We leveled up. And we got a Worm Slayer too. I want to use this fortify staff on him. Oh yeah. It'd be good to get to know what more of why he is the way he is and all that. There's a lot of backstories they could a lot of backstories I'd like to see more of. Level up. We got a door key. We don't need it though. Okay, we're doing all right with health-wise. But I'm gonna steal his fortify. Actually, you know what? Let's see who else I need. No, nobody else. Okay, cool. Well, we'll move on. Miss. Yeah, he did. He's like, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me show you how it's done. Oh no. Not good. how many steps? 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just sit right here. So in this chapter, they start closing the doors on you after a certain amount of time. So you need to keep moving. Probably the worst part about it. Thankfully though, I have door keys. Master keys to be exact. Alright, Doris, hit this, hit this, hit this. Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't know, if you don't know it, you can, it can get you. The power of Falchion. Falchion punch! Level up! Yeah, level up again, even though it don't matter. In a sense, in a sense. Fortify the mind. Pokey catch. Pokey catch. A swarm of bees. Good job, Emblem. Gradivis just tears them asunder. Who's the coolest class? Ah. Oh, I didn't see your message up there. You know what? We'll use Parthia. Critical. Nice, nice. Actually, we'll use Barst here. Not Barst, I mean Daros. My bad. Yep, we'll use Silver Axe. Pachyderm. For me, I think the MVP for myself, I think is either Drog or Ogma. Those ones are my major ones I use. They're very helpful. I mean, Barsta's coming pretty clutch in this one too. Barsta's the one I use all the time anyhow. Even back before, I just used him as my warrior. And down goes Fraser. Oh no. A swarm of bees. Please. Yeah, he can attack from 2 spots. That's the worst thing about Medius. He can attack from two spots. Monk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thoron. Arthea. But that is the neat part about being able to reclass characters is you can make them pretty much fit the mold that you want in your army. If you want your character to be more this or that, it helps out nicely. Yeah, go Lena. It's your birthday. I think that was her first and only kill of the whole game. Foolish humans. You dare disturb me while I slumber. Oh, how you will regret it as you die slowly, painfully, breathing in the fires of the inferno. Heck yeah. Defeated again by humans. Know this, Altean Prince. That light which surrounds you is only a temporary respite. So long as the darkness in your hearts continue to sustain me, I cannot be destroyed. I was hoping he'd crit at the end, because it's just the best way to go. I was hoping he would, and he did. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah. I like most Fire Emblem bosses. They're very meh. It wasn't until later games when they started making the bosses a little bit more challenging. It's usually the whole chapter that's challenging until you get to the boss, and it's just like stab, stab, okay, you're done. The end. After Medius's demise, Dolor would relax its shattered grip on the land and fade into obscurity. The Empire was finished. The fires of war that had raged across Arcanea would die, and light would come to take darkness's place. But before any of that came to pass, there was a few final moments of Marth's tale that needed telling. Marth, you did it. It's finally over. I've waited a long time for this day, and now I'm not entirely certain what to do with it. Marth, we haven't talked much since leaving Tally's, but I thought, do you know where you will be going? To Altea, of course. War has left my kingdom in shambles. I cannot waste another day. I must return to help rebuild. So I suppose that means you have bid Tally's farewell for good. Don't be silly, Seda. I need to at least go thank your father and tell him the fighting is done. My father? Marth, I'm not asking about my... Never mind. Please excuse me. Marth, did something happen? I just passed Seda and she looked heartbroken. No, well, we were just talking and she asked me. Oh, Marth. How can a man who faced a shadow dragon be so desperate to avoid facing his own feelings? My what? I don't know what you're talking about. You wish to send Seda home to Tally's then and return to Altea alone? That is what you want. Well, that's where we both belong. I don't see what my wants have to do with anything. Clearly not, Marth. If you have anything to say Seda, say it now. Love cannot always make the leap from heart to heart by itself. Sometimes you must speak it aloud and give it wings. Surely a great leader like you can muster the courage for that. Seda, I have a moment. I did not speak my heart before. When I said I would go to Altea, I admit I had hoped you would be at my side. As you said, we have not spoken much since Tally's. With you, I felt I never had to say a word. If the battle started to take its toll, you were always there, close by. I would see you there, so so brave, and I would derive great strength. Why is this so difficult? Say, I'm just trying to tell you. Marth, shh, me too. So concludes the tale of Falchion, Blade of Light, Marth its wielder, and his battle with the Shadow Dragon. Herein its events have been chronicled that none may never, ever forget. Yeah, pretty much. It's a pretty common FE trait. You know, main lord, oblivious to any kind of attraction whatsoever. That is the big key right there. This is all the times, all how long it took. blah blah blah. You name it. Insert. Hurrah, you did it. We won. Yay. Yeah, it, like I said, it's an older game. It takes its it was a very heavy remake. Basically, it's like how BDSP was almost to Diamond and Pearl. It's just, it was there, and then that was it. That was basically how it was. Good old NES games. And they're there and then they're gone. It's like, oh man, what happened? Well, you won. That's it. There's nothing more. If you want an explanation, we're gonna have to make a cartoon of it. Or an anime or something. And they didn't do that back then. Well, they did, but it wasn't until like 1996. It only took me 6 turns. Jeez Louise. But it took me 27 minutes. I'm gonna do this so I can think. How do I want to do this? Oh, I know how I want to do it. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Hold on one more second. That should do it? Yeah. Marth returned to war-torn Altea and devoted all his energy to restoring the kingdom to its former glory. He was later crowned king. Seda visited her father in Tallies before returning to Altea with Marth. Their whispers of love warmed the castle halls. Bones of Iron, Jagan. After the war, Jagan laid down his lance and became one of Prince Marth's closest advisors. King's voice, Kane. Kane remained in Altea to instruct younger knights in the ways of war. He was a shining example. Never did he neglect his training. Altea's shield, Abel. Abel left the army and opened a small shop. He was to be married, but in the end, his fellow knights were his most steadfast companions. Gentle giant Drog. Drog was put in charge of an outland garrison. The people there soon came to love their kind but stalwart protector. The ungagged Gordon. Gordon squired himself to an Arcanaean knight to further his mastery of the bow. Later, he returned to Altea with his brother. Altean healer Rise. Rise built a monastery and spent his remaining years caring for children who had lost their parents in the war. Loyal Blade, Ogma. Ogma returned to Tallies to serve its people. Perhaps love was not his strong suit. History contains no record of him marrying. The Hatchet, Barst. Barst briefly enlisted in the Arcanaean army, but later deserted to become a pirate, by some accounts. The Lopper, Board. Board returned to his peaceful life as a woodcutter. In time, he became renowned for his craftsmanship. The Chopper, Cord. Cord returned to his peaceful life as a woodcutter. In time, he became renowned for his speedy work. Loving son, Castor. Castor hurried home to his aging mother. Medicine in hand, they lived modest lives. Seawalker Daros. Daros was back to the sea. For Daros by all accounts. Carefree, he departed Arcanae's shores for the last time. Honest thief Julian. Julian gave up thievery for good and found an honest job in Macedon. Angel to all, Lena. Lena cared for orphans at a convent in Macedon and doled out love in equal shares to all she met. Silent Sword, Navarre. Navarre vanished after the great struggle, but for years impostors appeared, hoping to profit from his reputation the world round. Mirthful Mage Merrick. After helping Marth stamp out the fires of war, Merrick returned to Cadine, where he continued his magical studies. Dashing Noble, Mathis. Mathis left the army in favor of a dull and predictable life in Macedon. To him, bliss. The coyote, Hardin. Naina offered Hardin her hand in marriage, and so he was crowned the 24th king of House Arcanea. Yes, they could have interacted. Aurelian hero, Wolf. Wolf remained a knight of Auralis. He helped rebuild the later captain elite force known as the Wolf Guard. Aurelian star, Seeger. Seeger remained a knight of Auralis. He helped rebuild and later became vice captain and pillar of the Wolf Guard. Aurelian hope, Roshia. Roshia left the army but later returned and became an Aurelian paladin. Records show he resided in Altea for a time. Aurelian's son, Violend. Violend remained a knight of Auralis and helped rebuild. Always he put the friends with whom he had grown to manhood first. Wise teacher, Wendell. Wendell became the senior mage of Kadeen and embarked on a journey that took him from land to land in pursuit of truth. The Pope himself. Big-time thief, Rickard. Rickard returned home to live in peace, or so he claimed, as their area experienced a surge in break-ins and purse snatchings. Fire Dragon, Bantu. Bantu sealed the Dragonstone's power and disappeared, but his wish was to live out his years in the Delorian countryside. Hired sword, Caesar. History lost track of Caesar after the war. Perhaps he found work as a bodyguard, or perhaps some country made him a general. Lady Killer, Rad. Rad fell in love during the war and gave up his sword to win the woman's heart. Whether he succeeded, we shall never know. Still single, Roger. Roger found his way to Grust in the end and reached out to many whom the war had touched. What'd you get for being a simp? Perfect shot, George. George worked diligently to rebuild Arcanea. Later, he was chosen from the Palace Knights to become Archer Captain. Petite Princess, Maria. After studying in Kadeen for a spell, Princess Maria returned to Macedon to serve her people as a cleric. Even though she was a bishop. True leader, Minerva. Minerva put all of her effort in restoring Macedon to glory. All wished for her to be queen, all except Minerva herself. Milo's child, Lind. Lind entered Princess Nina's protection and became a lady at court. Anna's love, Jake. Jake helped rebuild a town destroyed during the war. He and his lover, Anna, always dreamed of traveling to far-off continents. His anchor, Medea. Medea honored her princess's request to remain with the Arcanean Knights and later became their captain. Splitting image, Dolph. Dolph had a short career as a general before leaving the army. Some said the move was a tacit rejection of the king-to-be. Dead Ringer, Massillon. Massillon left the Arcanean army without a word of explanation. He settled near the border and formed a band of watchmen. Quiet Bow, Tomas. No one knows what became of Tomas after the war, but some suggest he returned home to live in peace. Royal Bishop, Boa. Boa resumed his duties as Arcanea's royal bishop, guiding the kingdom while its people got back on their feet. Born shooter, Beck. Beck became famous for subjugating a group of borderland rebels who, having never seen a ballista, panicked and promptly surrendered. Media's hero, Astrum. Astrum was made captain of Arcanea's free company. He was given the sword Mercurius, and with it carved quite a name for himself. Elder sister, Paula. The war left the once self-assured knights' hearts in knots, but still Paula worked diligently at rebuilding Macedon. Middle sister, Catria. Catria returned to Macedon and returned to rebuild. Love for a certain man flared in her heart, then flickered when it went unrequited. Roaming hero, Samson. Samson continued to ply at mercenary work throughout his life, but never sold his sword to any but those who met his standards. Shapeshifter, Zane. After the war, Zane left without a word. It was not until later that Marth learned his true identity. Yes, that is correct, between the two. Little sister, Est. Est fell in love with an Altean knight and found more happiness in a woman's life than a warrior's. The dragon, Sion. Tiki. Tiki lived a peaceful life with Bantu. She spoke fondly of her adventure with Marth, even long after they had ended. People's man, Lorenz. Lorenz put Gruff's prince upon the throne and became his regent, but he and Arcaneta did not always see eye to eye. Life giver, Ellis. Ellis returned to Altea with Mars, ever serene, and she stood by her brother and watched him grow into a fine leader. The White Sage, Goto. At Nina's request, Goto became an archmage of Arcanea. The world never knew a better teacher. Brave Knight, Fry. Valiantly lured the enemy away to ensure Mars escaped from Altea, but sadly no one ever heard from him again. The end. Yes, at the beginning. And even you couldn't use the staff either to bring him back. So it's theorized that he didn't die because you couldn't bring back that person with the staff. So it's theorized that he is alive. He just, you know. But yeah, that was Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the Nintendo DS on the Wii U. Oh, it's amazing that it only took me like a week to beat. Oh yeah. Thing is, I had to read those fast. They just kept going. I couldn't control that. So I was like, I had to really read it. I was like, fuck, shit, fuck. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the Nintendo, not GameCube. I think I did. I want to try something real quick. Everybody can see the big screen now. Oh well. A little bit easier to see, but then it would be terrible because then you guys can't see the small one. I wish I could have made it so it would have been equal in both parts. Thankfully, when I do New Mystery of the Emblem, it'll be a little bit easier to see on both screens. I'll be able to work those a lot easier. So that would be nice. But yeah, it is a whole new game. But yeah, that is. I don't know if that's going to erase everything I just did, but if it did, it's not a big deal. Hey, at least I beat Shadow Dragon again in the first time in a long time. Oh, I did erase it. Well, neat. Oh well, who cares? That's okay. I can always, so maybe sometime I'll show off the second way to do it. There's a way you get an extra character after that one, after the second to last chapter, and I think it's Nagi, I think that's the name of her, but the only way to do it is have Tiki hold the falchion, get Tiki killed, go to the next chapter, then revive Tiki, and you'll still have falchion, and you'll still have Tiki alive and everything like that, and it gives you an extra chapter. But I didn't want to do it in this playthrough. I was like, not this time. I didn't want to deal with it. But I'm going to switch over to Fire Emblem and the Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light on Nintendo Switch that they released a few years ago, just to show off just a little bit. It won't be much, but it's going to be in chapter 11, I think, so it'll be a little different. But I figured I'd show that off. So bear with me. Bear with me while they switch things around. Not that. Alrighty. Well, at least the Wii U's finally got some use after a long time. It's been a long time since the Wii U got used like that. It was good for her. There we go. Ready for a different look. Imagine me trying to play it with this. Oh, here. It's on it's in 2x speed. Our tale begins with the Shadow Dragon, the Blade Falchion, and the Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light. 1990, 2000. A Cavalier, a warrior on horseback, has superior movement, the most balanced class, with good attack, defense, and speed. Look at those sprites. Look how good it looks. Clad in heavy armor, has high defense but low movement and speed. It is a Pegasus Knight that rides a winged steed, weak to bow attacks but speedy and can move far in battle. Paladin, a Cavalier that has earned much XP and been promoted, superior in every way to a base Cavalier. Wyvern Knight, a promoted Pegasus Knight that has a wyvern as a steed. This allows for stronger defense against any weapon save for a bow. Mercenary, professional warrior for hire, excels in skill and speed and often gets critical hits. Fighter, axe-wielded warriors who hail from a far-off land, strong but with poor defense. Pirate, like the fighter, can use axes, capable of crossing water on foot. Yeah, it's teabagging. A bandit who terrorizes village, no good in a fight, but handy with a lock. Master of the sword, moves fast and excels at critical hits. The most experienced of mercenaries, can aspire to become heroes. Equipped with both bows and armor, has high defense, but is slow. With only light armor, fights best in forests and mountains. Can't take many hits, but is strong. Ballistian, long-range attacker with high defense. Slowed down by their ballista. Horseman. I'm done reading. That's a lot of reading. Not really, but I don't want to read no more. Sniper. Freelancer. That's what Zane is. Zane's a freelancer. Manakete. Mage. Correct. Bishop. In the lore, Prince Martha Veltia, whose home was invaded by Dollar, leads the player's forces in combat and is pivotal to the events of this game. General. There's generals in this game. I thought they weren't. This is the first map. Prince Marth, Princess Seda has alighted from Talith Castle. Seda, what's wrong? Did something happen? Prince Marth, what a relief. Tally's castle is under attack from the palace of Galder. After a fierce fight, they have taken the castle. I beg you, please save my father. Don't worry. Seda, the brave knights of Altea, stand ready. Pirates are no match for us. Let's head back to the castle and rescue the king. Oh yeah, these... There's Jagan. Good old Jagan. Ready for Drog? Ready for him? Look at Drog. Look how silly he looks. It's like he just had to wake up from bed and he's like, I don't want to go and fight this war. There's Gordon and his smug little face. He's like, I'm a cheeky little ass snake bow man. I'm just gonna shoot you from afar and be a little shit. You got Seda, which Seda really doesn't look too bad. I think Seda is probably the best looking one of all the sprites. Like she looks pretty good for what they did. They were like, hey, she's a girl. We have to make her pretty. Okay, we're gonna do this the best we can. Get the best artist we can. Yes, that very big 90s hair. Well, late 80s, early 90s hair. Even Marth has kind of poofy hair, kind of. The thing of it is Marth's face is really funny because it's like he has a really weird, like, looking face. Here's Abel. People say he looks like a rat. They say Abel looks like a rat because the way his mouth is, it looks like he has a tooth, and it looks like he's a rat. So it's so. I love looking back at these things because they're just so silly. And then Kane. Kane don't look too bad either. But I'll at least go through this chapter. We have Iron Sword and Lance. That's it. We have Lance and Iron Sword. Nothing else. Ah, yes, the 1 damage. Oh no, the pirate follows up. Good thing. It's 1. Kane earned 13 experience. Yes, this was originally on the NES. It is good that you have come, Prince Marth. Look at that big eyebrow man. Look at his beady little eyes. Big nose. It looks like, it kind of looked like an older Mario. Do my best Chris Prash impression. I have come here with 10,000 gold. That's the villagers gathered. Take it. Please. Use it to equip yourself. Save this land from these rampaging pirates of Galder. It's me, Mario. We got into a fiery emblem. Oh, wahoo! That's right. We gotta go up here. Go to the armory. Look at this guy. Look how silly he is. Look at that. We've come to buy things. You can buy an iron sword, a bow gun, an axe, a lance, and a javelin. I think I'm just gonna buy a javelin real quick. Yeah, thanks. Nope, I'm good. Come back anytime. Will do. This guy, and his buck tooth. Wait, go back. I really want to make it into a... Just imagine if you made that into an emote on Twitch. You'd have to make it a free one, but... I'm assuming, right? But I think it'd just be great. It's just so goofy. You can't use strong weapons if you don't have a high weapon level. That's just common sense. And don't forget, their flyers need to be careful around foes with bows. I feel like that's how the way his voice should be. Should be. Oh yeah, in this game, you have to end your turn. You know, after you get done moving, you just don't automatically go. You actually have to end it yourself. Computer. I might be able to do it myself. I think I know how to do. That's what I did with my other emotes. So I should be good. But if I need help, I will ask you. I'll remember to do that. Jagan's hogging all the experience. The thing of it is, that's really interesting to me, is they control the characters. Like it acts like they're actually moving the cursor and everything. So it's really interesting. The pirate was defeated. Gordon, you did it. So the thing of it is, I don't get is knights in this game can use swords. Yeah, I agree. I could make a... Yeah. Exactly. There's a village south of the castle. A priest named Rise waits the prince there. Good for him. I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. Make Belle my wife. I might have missed a few parts in there, but yeah, it's been a while. I know a little bit of Disney, especially back in that era. There goes the baker with the Oh yeah. Not only do we get to watch The Lion King and Hercules. One, two, three, four, five, six. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea indeed. Computer. Here, we'll, thankfully they added the 2x speed in this game, but sometimes even that is too slow. I like that idea though. Picking one Disney movie each. Yeah. It's, you just hear go. How dare he attack me twice, that bastard. So you said, speaking of stuff. Oh my gosh, he keeps missing. Oh yeah. Player. Ah, okay, I get you now. Of course he missed that son of a... Oh yeah. There's a lot of cool things. There's a lot of neat little... Gosh, I wonder what Ganon's up to. You don't wonder that because you don't think. Sorry, quoting an old video. I think it's from Nintendo. It's the different links in each one. Like the green links. I think the green link is like, gosh, I wonder what Ganon's up to. And the red link's all about fire. He's like, hey, I got a fire start, fire. Burn, burn. And then the blue one's all sleepy like, and the purple, well, it was made in a different time. They gave him kind of one of those stereotypical gay voice. Yeah. They did that, and you know, I mean, I think it was made in, oh boy, maybe 2010, 2012. I can't remember. It's an old one, that's for sure. Marth did a critical hit for 18 damage. Go get him, pirate. Oh no. This might be bad. Abel might die. Please, Abel, don't die. You're so... Okay, good. They're stupid and they go after Marth. Pirates are dumb. Hey guys, let's go after the main character. Gordon's like, I'm gonna shoot with my bow right in the butt. He does that in the anime. He shoots at one of the enemies in the butt. The enemy's like, yow! And he's like, got him! 2 points or something like that. Maybe he was shooting a target. I don't remember. It's been too long. Do. This is... It's been that long since I played it? The 1st of January? Jeez. Oh, so you have turn rewind in this game, which is nice. And we'll go normal. It's a little bit different. Oh, widescreen. Do. A little bit slower version, but I am Rise, a humble curate. I cannot fight, but this staff I carry can heal the wounded. Please allow me to join you. Yeah, they didn't have to work too hard for him, thankfully. Oh yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 music. It's beautiful. Computer. They're attacking Marth again. And he healed, so. I have that in the plans to play that at some time. Do 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 do. Narth did not get hit, but I can at least attack. Oh, I get you there, Aqua. Oh yeah. Two-player is fun. Gazak attacks. Here comes the Gazak attack. Yeah, get him, Marth. Yeah, we're getting. Oh, we leveled up. That increased strength by 1, skill by 1, luck by 1, max HP by 1. Hey, he died. Marth did it. Woohoo! We gotta end our turn, and then we gotta sit on the throne. Yes, all the characters that I got in my playthrough, you were able to get in this game. Prince Marth, you have done well to make it here safely. You have my thanks. So you plan to travel to Aurolis, yes. Just in Shadow Dragon, they have a few extra characters that you don't get in here. Like Fry, he's a Shadow Dragon only character. Hey, look, it's Ogma. Prince Marth, I am Ogma, the mercenary of Tallies. The king ordered me to join your forces. It brought along my 3 most trusted men. His isn't too bad. Here's Barst. It's not terrible. He's not terrible, but it's not the best. Here's Board. Oh wow, look at that. He's literally the same thing. And here's Cord. Oh my gosh, he's literally the same thing. They're literally all the same character. They have to. Here's Daros. Daros don't look too bad. You see him, he's like, yeah, that's not a bad portrait. It's not a bad portrait. And Caster's over here somewhere. Here's Caster, which, really nice. That's not a bad one either. Something about the old NES and Super NES water. I really like that. It just something about it. I love it. Yeah, they either got big hair or no hair at all. That's the 90s for you. Alright, this was my save file I started back when I first got it. And I've only gotten to chapter 11, I think this is. There's Knievel. Here, oh, there's Drog. Here's Merrick. Here's Caesar. There's Roger. Barsteros. I think this is Barst. Yep, Barst. Gordon. Navarre. Which back in those days, Roger, still single. Back in the day, they didn't have Myberdons. They only had mercenary. So Navarre was a mercenary. Here's Lena. She looks a lot like Maria, honestly. Cain and Abel. I think this is Jagan. Yeah. Here's Rad. Now here's the thing. Here's Rad. And we go up here to Caesar. And it's the exact same sprite. Caesar. Rad. They have the same exact sprite, just different colored hair, and I think different color armor. Yeah. And that's the biggest thing about this Fire Emblem. That's why they give you so many different so many characters, because you know, most of the time people want, you know, back in those days, you wouldn't play this game. If a character died, it's like, well, he's dead. I'll just replace him and then just move on, pretty much. Unless it was like early on in the chapter, because you didn't have all those special things. I think, yeah, Martha's level 20 already. Jeez. I trained him. You can still arena abuse in this game. Brave enough to challenge the arena, are you? You might not make it out alive. And that's what happens when people die. But yeah. That is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I might never beat it on NES, but that's okay. I don't need to. I just wanted to buy it because I just think it's a piece of Fire Emblem history, and I wanted to make sure I could have it because it was only on the eShop for a limited time. So I wanted to make sure I got it. Yeah, you'll have to. You have to go through 4 different paths. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Oh man. Good, good, good. But I think that is it for tonight. I appreciate you hanging out, Aqua. Anybody else who happened to stumble by and lurk or anything of the sort. We have beat another game. Good. Glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Beat it and fast. Yes, the RNG, the Arena Beast really helped out. So that was nice. It just, you're welcome. And anybody who's watches the VOD later or on YouTube, I appreciate you watching. And all that good jazz. Can't think of anything else to say, but hope you all have a great night. And we'll catch you here tomorrow around 4 p.m. Eastern time for Free for All Thursday. So hope you all have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go to bed, so you have a great night. Sleep well. Or if you're just starting your day, hope it goes well. Till next time. Thanks, Aqua. You too. Till next time. Bye.